Hi girlfriends, welcome back to another vlog. I just felt like vlogging. I missed it, so I thought I'd pick up the camera, do a little week in my life. Today is Friday, June 14th, and it is almost 10 o'clock. Just getting some work done this morning. I'm so excited for the weekend. It's like so nice and warm here, so I'm really excited to like go to the beach and do some fun things outside this weekend. But first we have a work day to get through. So I just made myself my second Americano of the day, and we are getting some shit done. We just got back from Cancun. Well, not just got back, it's been like a week now, I guess. So this is my first week back at work after taking a week off, which it was just the best trip ever. Like, we had so much fun and I truly felt like so refreshed. You know when vacations make you feel like drained almost, like you need a vacation after your vacation? This vacation I actually felt like so refreshed. We were going to bed so early, waking up early, and like now that we're back, I like am struggling to get up early. Like during vacation when we first got back, I was like so refreshed, but now it's like hitting me, I think. So I like have a little bit of a headache, and we've just been like waking up so tired and groggy. So I don't know what's going on with that. We probably need to go to bed earlier, but Love Island is out, so we've been watching the UK Love Island, which is just so fun. But okay, so today I thought I would just like bring you guys through the day and through my weekend. So like I said, today's Friday, so I'm kind of like finishing up some loose ends at work. If you don't know, I work in content marketing at a tech company in the hospitality space. So we have a huge event coming up, not next week, but the week after. It's like the biggest event of the whole year. Like basically everyone on our revenue team is going, like our whole executive team is going. Like, it's a huge event, and we've been planning for the past like 4 months. So I have a few things to finish up from like the social side of things, just for like the week of the event. I have the whole calendar blocked off for that week, so like every day during that week is going to be just talking about that event. And then what else? I have like a little carousel to design. We launched a new ebook, so we're gonna do a carousel to promote it. I have to write a blog later this afternoon, so we have some things we need to finish up. But this week was a pretty good week, and I'm excited to bring you along my weekend. Time for some breakfast. I'm gonna bring you guys through what I've been making recently. I've been eating so much protein and a lot of meat, and I've been gaining muscle like crazy. Like at the gym, I've never lifted this heavy in my life. I've been hitting PRs like every single time I go. It's crazy. So this stuff is working, and it's been keeping me so satiated and not craving a lot of junk. So I like to get grass-fed, grass-finished beef. This one I just got from Giant Eagle. It's from Thomas Farms. And then I love these. Are my favorite eggs, the Vital Farms ones. So I will cook up like half of this, like a little less than half, and then I'll also do 2 eggs on the side with some blueberries. So I'll show you guys exactly how I do it. So we'll cook the ground beef on one side, and then I will crack 2 eggs on the other. I like them to be like sunny side up, or I just do like really over easy. And I like the yolks not be cracked because I like to like mix the yolk with the beef in a way, and it's so good. You just have to trust me. If you like runny yolks, you'll love this.
Like the horseback riding thing, being like, listen, if you do just want this to be like a summer fling, fun, whatever, just like, I'm totally fine with that, but like, just let me know now. Like, this is the time. And he said she's not gonna be able to come out. I mean, so just parties. Oh, I still didn't understand at all what he was saying. Do you?
I think what he was trying to say, I don't know what he means. I literally did. I know
he was speaking.
She is gorgeous, and I love just like mixing the yolk over like with the ground beef. Oh my god, it's so good. And then I just did like a little bit of Himalayan salt on both the ground beef and the eggs, and then we have our little blueberries. I just got done with my first meeting of the day, and I have my next one coming up in 7 minutes. But since I just ate breakfast a little bit ago, I'm gonna take this one supplement that needs to be taken with food because it has zinc in it. So if you remember my like journey with my integrative medicine doctor, we like found out all of these things that were wrong, and like we've been working to correct them. Like I had high cortisol, I had SIBO, I had like dysbiosis in my gut, and I had like a few sensitivities like dairy and things like that. We worked on like correcting all of that, but I was still not feeling like totally right. And we checked my thyroid again, and we saw that my TSH level is elevated like even more than it kind of was last year at this time, and you can see it like progressively getting higher like as the years go on. And like an elevated TSH can be responsible for like weight gain, fatigue, all these things that I'm like currently struggling with. Like I think I've talked about this before, that I'm really struggling with like weight gain, and I'm 20 pounds heavier than I usually am, and I've been that way for like 2 years, and like no matter what I do, it's not coming off. And my doctor's like, yeah, it's probably your TSH. So I just started taking this Thorne supplement because it has some of the things that can help lower your TSH levels naturally. But my doctor also recommended that I get on a synthetic hormone to help with the TSH levels. So I'm trying to do everything I can in conjunction with that to like help lower them. So if you look up like what to help with TSH levels, it's like iodine, zinc, copper, selenium. So like this has all of those. This is basically like just all of the minerals and vitamins that help lower your TSH. So there's nothing like no hormones in this or anything. It's just like a supplement to help. So I haven't started that yet. I don't think she like put the request in for the prescription yet, but I'm like kind of nervous to try, because I'm like, is this something I'm gonna have to be on for the rest of my life? You guys know I'm like super skeptical with like what I put in my body and on my body. Like I had a weird rash a couple of months ago, and like they gave me steroids, and like I'm not taking a steroid, like I'm just not doing that. So I'm very skeptical about those things. So I'm like, she's an integrative medicine doctor, so she has the approach of like healing holistically first, obviously, but she's like, this is a case where like I think synthetic hormones would make a huge difference. So I think I'm gonna do them, but in the meantime I'm starting to like supplement with some of the things that my body could be lacking in. So that is what's going on. And at some point I also want to chat about the IUD and IUD removal and like how that has been going. I don't think I haven't vlogged since I got that out. I talked about it on TikTok, so if you follow me there, you know some of the tea. But I'll chat about that. I don't know if in this vlog or another one, but I just wanted to like talk about this supplement. It has really good reviews. It's the thyroxine. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it had really good reviews, and people said it made a really big difference with their thyroid, and you can take it in addition to the synthetic hormones. So we're trying this out. Meetings are done for the day. Now I'm just going to make an electrolyte water. My supplement drawer is kind of crazy. I have gone off the deep end, but these are my favorite electrolytes. It's the Element ones. It's like just sodium and stevia, and that's basically it. There's magnesium in there too, but there's not a ton in them, which I kind of like because it's just simple and they taste really good. So good. This campaign that I'm working on is literally so fun. Like, how fun is this marketing? We are in the B2B space, which is like typically not considered fun, but I just love this. It's a webinar series that we're doing, and like, how cute is this? I'm so excited to post this. It's just so fun. Like, this is my job. Like, literally creating LinkedIn posts, writing blog posts, like that's my job. Like, so fun. Just whipping up some lunch right now. I just got done cooking this. Having another variation of a beef bowl. Just is so yummy and keeps you so full. So today I did more of that ground beef from this morning. I actually added in some white rice. If you can see, this is the first time I'm doing that. I just had some in the fridge. I'm like, maybe I'll add that in. Then I also have some grass-fed, unpasteurized, like raw cheese on there. I have arugula, and then I have this not sauerkraut. What is it? Is it called sauerkraut? Please hold. Yeah, it is sauerkraut. I was like, for some reason I thought it was like something else, but this sauerkraut brand. And this kind of tastes, that's Seth's cupcake. He like made that last night and wanted to like chill. Oh well. But it kind of tastes like a burger bowl with the like sauerkraut and the greens. So I'm guessing it'll even be more yummy with the rice. But again, another like 30-ish grams of protein meal. So really yummy. I have the toast playing yesterday was the summer house reunion part 2. I was actually watching the reunion part 1 earlier because I hadn't seen it yet because we were in Mexico, so I was listening to like their recap on part 1, and now that part 2 was last night, I'm like so eager to hear their thoughts. A fun fact, Paige DeSorbo, if you're a summer house girly, we love Paige, everyone, come on, we love Paige. She follows me on TikTok, which I'm like, was that a mistake? Like, I don't know, but she follows me on TikTok. I follow her, so we're friends on TikTok. So that's like my fun fact. Whenever I'm talking about summer house, I'm like, Paige follows me. Okay, we are finally done with work for the day. It is Friday. Just got done finishing up a couple of things, and I got in this really cute package from IT Cosmetics. They came out with a sun blush, which is the cutest name ever, and like, I always want my blush to look like, you know, a natural sun-kissed glow. So this is really cute. These are the colors. They sent me this one, number 10, and they also sent me number 30, which that kind of shade is like my favorite. And they look really cute. I haven't like opened them, but I've taken them out to look at the color. It's like really in there. It's really pretty. And then it also came with a brush, which IT Cosmetics brushes, if you know, you know, they are so good. So I'm very excited to try this out. Maybe tomorrow morning when we're getting ready for the day, we'll try it out. Or if I do anything tonight, I think I actually might be doing something with a girlfriend later. I don't know yet because we're like texting back and forth. But if I get ready, I'll definitely try this out. But right now, I just think I'm gonna sit on the couch, go on TikTok and decompress, finish the toast. Today was so busy, I didn't even get to the summer house recap. So I'm just gonna go relax and chill for a bit. Maybe I'll make an espresso martini. I don't know, but it's the weekend. Morning, girlies. It is Saturday. It's 9:30. I'm just laying in bed, drinking some coffee. We actually ran out of coffee beans, so I had like a mini Americano. But it's really nice out, so I think I'm just gonna like get ready and go for a walk and grab a coffee. We have a few coffee shops that are pretty close to us. So that's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do some skincare. I also want to try out this new sun blush. So that's what we're gonna do. Last night, oh my gosh, I don't like the way this looks. I used this Tanlux Paris Hilton tanner. I've been trying to like keep up my tan from Mexico, which it's really working. Like, you can see my tan line. It's working. But I use this on my face, and I'm not, you know, I use a retinol at night, so I'm not loving what that did. It just looks like a little patchy, you know. I need to organize under my sink. I just have way too much stuff. These are the clean skin towels. The bamboo ones are my favorite, and I use these every morning when I do my cleanse. I use the Jan Marini Bioglycolic face cleanser. If you've been following me for a while, you know I do that every single morning. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. And this one goes on dry skin. So last night we ended up going to a little car show that was going on. I live like right near downtown Erie, so there's always like festivals and little things going on. So there was a car show last night, so Seth and I and our friend Erin went over to that last night, and then we were like, oh, let's go get dinner. And this one spot has lobster rolls, so we were walking down. Like, everything is pretty walkable here. It's actually very walkable. We always like walk down to the bay and like eat dinner near the water. But we were walking and we see this car like waving at us, and Seth's like, someone's waving at us, and we look over and it's my friend Megan. It was so cute, like, and she was like, where are you guys going? We're like, Pier 6. She's like, me too, you want a ride? So we all hopped in and she drove us down. It was just like so funny because she doesn't even live here. She lives in Cleveland. She's just in town for the weekend, but it was so funny that we ran into her. So small world, but that was really fun. So we went to dinner, got some lobster rolls, I got an espresso martini, and then we came home and I was watching the Celtics Mavs game. My sister works for the Cavs, so like our family's like we're always into basketball for like the finals. Like, it's always fun to watch, and especially when the Cavs are in it, we watch. The Celtics beat the Cavs during like I don't know what round it was, but now we're rooting for the Mavs because the Celtics beat the Cavs. My dad actually and I got to go to like one of the games. It was so fun. But yeah, the game was crazy last night. They were ahead by like 30 some points. It was crazy, and the Celtics were winning the series 3-0, so now it's 3-1. So go Mavs. But that was fun. And then we just kind of like hung out. I forgot, like I haven't vlogged in so long that like last night we were just like walking around and going to dinner. I didn't bring my camera because we were just like walking around, but like forgot to vlog. I'm like, I need to get better. I like totally forgot that I was even vlogging, so I promise I will do better today. For skincare, I keep it super light in the morning. So recently I've just been using this regeneration booster from Jan Rainey. I love Jan Rainey skincare. It's like my favorite skincare. And this is a like growth factor and peptide serum. And it does a whole bunch of things. I really like this. And then I just use vitamin C and a sunscreen. Jan Rainey vitamin C. While I'm like getting ready, I want to chat through my IUD experience quickly. I won't like go on too long about this. So for the past like 2 years, I've been gaining weight and not being able to stop. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I've been working with a functional medicine doctor, and like I did have high cortisol, which can contribute to it. I had like a slight thyroid imbalance, but we worked on fixing all of those, which we now find out that my TSH is going up. So that's a separate thing. But I have had my IUD for 4 years, and for some reason I like had a feeling that I should get it out. Like I knew that it could be contributing to some of my like hormonal symptoms and like hormone imbalances that I was having. And I had a dream that I was like, I need to take my IUD out. Like it came to me in a dream, and I literally scheduled it for like 2 days later, and I got my IUD out, which it was a horrible experience. I just like called the clinic down the road. Actually like a huge OBGYN. It was the OBGYN Associates of Erie, if you are in Erie. I just called there and I was like, I'll take the first available. And they were like, okay, you'll have this doctor. It was a man. I was like, it's fine. He's not my actual doctor. He's just taking it out. It'll be a quick, easy process. No, it wasn't. This man was hounding me. He wanted me to keep it in. He was the rudest guy I've ever spoken to in my life. I wanted to roundhouse him. Like he was horrible. He literally would not stop. Like first of all, he made me agree that I was ready to have a baby before he would take it out. He said, if you're not ready to get pregnant, I'm not taking this out. So like you have to agree to me that you're ready to get pregnant. Sir, none of your business. He was just so annoying that he was like, well, what are you gonna do in the meantime if you're not trying to get pregnant? And I like listed things. He's like, those are all ineffective forms of birth control. And I said like, oh, I feel like my IUD has been causing me to gain weight. And he's like, statistically that is untrue. And like just being so annoying, which actually it's not. Like there's a percentage of women who do gain weight from IUDs, and I could very well be in that group. He was just horrible. He eventually took it out, but he had to add in like a few super annoying comments and was saying like, oh, start taking your prenatals now that you can get pregnant. Like, sir, shut up. So that was another experience. Like horrible guy. And then I posted a TikTok about it, and I had a friend who works in like the labor and delivery floor. Like she said, I know exactly what you're talking about. I said his name, and she's like, yep, everyone literally hates him. He's the rudest guy. Like there's some patients who like will not allow him to be in the room until like the second they're about to give birth because he's horrible. So, and he like makes nurses cry. So of course that was just my luck that I got him. But whatever, the IUD's out. I feel so much better. I didn't have that like IUD crash people were talking about, but I would just like am ready to get back to like just being, I don't know, like I just felt like I want to get back to everything being natural. I don't want to be taking anything, like I don't want any synthetic hormones in my body. I had the Mirena, which is fine. Like they say that the hormones are contained to your uterus, but they're not, and it can permeate. And I think that was what was happening with me. And I started having these weird rashes, and I went to my like actual doctor, like my family doctor, and she said you can develop like a reaction to the metal in the IUD over time. So I just was like, let's get this out. I took it out. The weird rashes went away. I'm feeling really good. And we just found out that my thyroid stimulating hormone has been going up and is like slightly elevated. So that's what I was talking about yesterday. So that's like the final piece in the puzzle, we think, as to why I've been gaining weight. And we looked back, and the last time it was in like a really optimal range was 2 years ago, and over the past 2 years is when I've been gaining weight. So it like makes perfect sense that that would be it. So I'm very happy that we now know like kind of what's going on, and I also feel a lot better because like everything is connected. So like even though it's not the same hormone, like they're all connected. So I am feeling a lot better now that it's out. I just used this at Cosmetics CC Natural Matte little tinted BB cream, by the way. I really like it. I made a TikTok about it. Like it literally just looks like skin, and I think it has sunscreen in it too. Yeah, it has SPF 40, which is nice. Even though I just applied sunscreen, I like to do double, but I really like this. It just really looks like skin, and because it's matte, you don't have to like set it down. So that was my experience with that. And honestly, like I was so in shock because I've never had a doctor like speak to me that way. Like it's my body. I don't understand why he thinks that he can tell me like I need to keep it in. Like he was really trying to get me to keep it in, and I've never experienced that before. So if you were in a situation like that, like I wish I would have, I didn't even think that would be a possibility. Like I wish I would have spoken up. Like I was kind of in shock during it. Like I definitely went flat face like, whoa, you're an asshole. But like I wish I would have said something. So like this is like your reminder that like you need to advocate for yourself. And if you're in a situation like that, like I wish someone would have like told me that like that's not okay. Like they're not allowed to talk to you that way. Like it's not okay. So if you're in a situation like that, just advocate for yourself. And I honestly was about to get up and leave because I felt so uncomfortable, and I honestly should have, looking back, because then I had to like be vulnerable, and like he had to take it out of me, and like I was so uncomfortable in that moment. And I really wish I would have just got up and left and been like, you are making me feel so uncomfortable and you should not be allowed to be around women. Like I should have said that. But regardless, it's done, it's over with, and I'm gonna report him. Okay, here's what the skin is looking like. That CC cream is so nice. And now we're gonna do a first impressions of the sun blush. So I have the Sunlit 10 one, and I think I'm gonna go in, oh that's really pretty. Oh, it's like very creamy and like has a sheen to it. I wasn't expecting that. So this is the brush that it came with. This is number 3 cream blush brush. So I'm just gonna go in with it, and ooh, this is kind of like a small brush for me. I usually do like a bigger brush, but we'll see how this works. This is a really pretty color, and I feel like on top of the matte it kind of looks like a little more natural. This actually reminds me of this Cali Ray blush that I just got. It's a very similar shade and similar sheen. I have way too many things. Look at this. Like, and I just went through and organized and like tried to get rid of stuff. This is like, oh my god, I just have way too much, but it's so fun trying new products and things. But I really need to stop like saying yes to all of these packages and stuff because I am gonna run out of room. Okay, I'm really liking that. That is such like a pretty natural sheer like glow of color. I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna just like do my eyebrows, curl my lashes, and then we're gonna go for a walk. I kind of look bald right now. I'm gonna pull some of these little hairs out, but I'm getting ready to go on the walk. But I just realized that I needed to order some groceries because I want to make the like copycat of the Starbucks lemon loaf, and I have a really cute little dish to like bake it in that my friend got me for Christmas actually. So I am gonna make that. Let's see if I can do this. So I'm gonna make that today, but I don't have a car and my boyfriend just left to go golfing for the day, so I'm not gonna see him for a few hours, and my car needs to go to the shop. I can't drive it right now because it needs to be inspected, and I was driving around with it a little too long without it being inspected, and I got a ticket. So it's going in on Wednesday to like get serviced and be inspected. but I'm like scared to drive my car around because I'm like, I don't want to get another ticket and like get arrested, so we're not driving my car. But I wanted to make this like lemon loaf recipe, and I need to get the ingredients for it, and I don't have a car, and they shut down. We used to have like a little Whole Foods co-op right near us, but it closed, which is so sad. And I don't have some of this stuff. Like, I don't even think we have flour. We definitely don't have baking powder. We don't have vegetable oil. Like, I don't have any of this stuff. So I'm gonna quickly do an order on Instacart, and then we'll head out on the walk. So at least like by the time I come back, it'll probably be here, like be close. So then we can do that as a little activity. I was like getting sad. I'm like, I'm not gonna have anything to do today. I might actually ask my mom or dad to come pick me up so I can hang out with them, but we'll see. And then I think I'm doing something with my friend Angela later tonight, so that'll be fun. But okay, I'm gonna order some stuff and then we're gonna walk. Heading out the door, I kind of forgot that I had this Lululemon belt bag. I haven't brought this out in a few years, so I'm gonna carry that. And here's the fit. I put on my Hoka's. Cute little fit. Also, my feet are sticking to the floor because Seth washed the floor last night, but he used the Branch Basics concentrate, and he said he used a lot of it, so I have to like rinse the floor. I have to do like another round of mopping to rinse it because like our feet are just like all sticky. I feel like that SpongeBob episode. But okay, let's go get some guac. It's such a beautiful day. If my car was not out of commission, I would be over there at the beach. So pretty. Back from my walk, and the groceries are here. I'll just do like a mini grocery haul. These little Johnny Pops are so good. The flavors that I ordered, they didn't have in stock. I wanted the cotton candy and the blue ones, but I've had both of these as well, and they're really good and like they're like pretty healthy. Like one is only 45 calories. I think pretty low sugar, really good. And then just some things for baking. We didn't have like any baking supplies, so I got a huge thing of flour, sugar. We didn't have baking powder. Also, the recipe calls for sour cream, so I got some sour cream. Our espresso machine was out of beans, so some beans. I've been loving tahini lately. They didn't have tahini, but they did have the like Wegmans brand, so got that. Got some lemons, some vegetable oil, Olipop, of course. I also needed unsalted butter. Right, yeah, the unsalted one. And then what else do we get? Some red onion, some parsley. I have cucumber and tomatoes. I'm gonna do like a little salad. And then I got a watermelon. So that is everything that I just picked up. I'm gonna put everything away, and then I'm gonna make some like breakfast. I'm gonna actually make the same thing that I had yesterday, the eggs and ground beef, because it's noon and I haven't eaten anything. But the coffee that I had at that bakery was so good. So we used to have, I'm actually so sad, but it's okay. I used to live in another building in downtown Erie, and attached to that building used to be a Starbucks, like in the building, which like the week we moved in, they closed it. So I never even got to experience like living right above a Starbucks, which is probably a good thing in hindsight. But they just opened up a new bakery. It's called Bakery on 5th. And it's like still kind of new. And they just started doing iced drinks. They were only doing hot before. So I just got an iced vanilla latte, and oh my God, it was so good. It was just like the yummiest latte ever. It was like, you know when you can like, not like, how do you say? I don't know like how to explain it, but you know when you like taste a latte and it's like, you can taste, like it's still sweet and creamy, but you can taste like the coffee beans. Like I love that. It's like super strong and like, it's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna put this all together, make some breakfast, and then we're gonna get cooking. I think I might film, not cooking, baking. I think I might film it for TikTok. I don't know. She's looking gorge. I'm letting her cool now. And I didn't know if I should take it out of this pan like right when you take it out of the oven or if you wait, but we're actually gonna run to Dick's and Best Buy right now, so I'm just letting it cool. I also have this ready, but we're gonna run to Dick's. We're gonna look for like some Father's Day gifts for our dads, and then I really want to get an Oura ring, and I have like money in my HSA and it will cover it, so we're gonna go to Best Buy and see if I can get one in store, and if not, I'll buy it online, but I just want to make sure that I have the right size because they have like a ring checker there. So who knows, maybe we'll get an Oura ring today. I'm gonna get this for my dad. He saw it last time we were here and he wanted one, so little Father's Day gift. I think I'm an 8. They don't have any in stock, so I have to order it, but the 9 just feels too big. This is the finger. They say index finger. I think I'm gonna do the 8. Like, it's a little snug, but I can still, yeah, I think we're gonna go with the 8. Hi guys, just got back from a little graduation party. My friend Megan's little sister. This is my outfit. It's actually pretty cute. I got ready like so quick and head out the door because my friend Mackenzie picked me up, but I wasn't feeling very well and I'm still not, so I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, but my friend is going out and we're like trying to decide if I want to go with them, but I also like don't feel well. I don't know if it's because I ate some of the batter when I was cooking that lemon loaf, but like my stomach really hurts. I'm getting body aches, but it's like such a nice fun summer night, so I'm like, I want to go do something. I want to like do something fun, but I don't know what's going on. I'm like just like not feeling very well, and Best Buy didn't have the Oura ring. You have to order it online, so that was a bummer, but now I know my size, which is good. But yeah, so I'm gonna ice this now. It came out perfectly, and I was filming a TikTok about it too. We have some catching up to do. I had to pause the vlog because I ended up getting so incredibly sick. I actually ended up going to the ER because I must have picked up a bug or a parasite or something when we were in Mexico, and I don't remember if I vlogged Father's Day at all or if I stopped vlogging or filmed my last clip on that Saturday. Basically Saturday, I even mentioned in one of the clips that I wasn't feeling very well and that I wasn't gonna go hang out with my friend Mackenzie. And the next day, Sunday, Father's Day, I was feeling so sick. I felt so bad because I was hanging out with my dad and like I was curled up in a ball on the couch. So I ended up getting a fever. I had body aches, chills, the worst stomach ache in the world, like literally just felt horrible. And then 2 days later, TMI, but the diarrhea started and she did not stop. And basically it was just, I felt so sick. I had no appetite. Everything was going straight through me. So when I talked to my doctor, she was really nervous that I was extremely dehydrated because everything that was coming in was just coming straight out. And she was like, you need to go to the ER and get fluids immediately. And she's like, when you're there, they'll run tests, they'll do stool sample, they'll do blood work, they'll do urine, everything to see what's going on. So I ended up going to the ER. Basically, we don't have like an exact diagnosis. I think it's traveler's diarrhea, which is a bacterial infection. It usually resolves itself. But we're also testing for parasites. Actually went in today to do the parasite test drop off. But I'm still not feeling like 100%. I am finally feeling good at work again. Like I was so tired before and so drained, and my boss has been amazing. She's like, take the day, go rest. Like in one of our meetings, she could see how tired I was. She was like, Olivia, after this call, go take a nap. So she's been really great, but it has been crazy. Not feeling well is horrible, and this has been going on for like 2 weeks. I've been eating the brat diet. I like can't eat anything. Everything I'm eating is making my stomach hurt, so I probably only have like 1 or 2 more days of like the brat diet. I also had to go on an antibiotic, which I hate antibiotics, but in this case like I definitely had some kind of infection that I needed to kill, so I'm grateful for them. But now I'm like, ugh, I was working with my integrative medicine doctor like to fix my gut and my microbiome, and I finally got it in a good place. So that's kind of stressing me out a bit, but it's fine. So yeah, hopefully we'll have more answers soon with the parasite, and like we did some more like infection tests. But I am feeling better now, which is really good. And I thought, since I don't think I had enough footage in the initial like few clips of this vlog. I thought that I'll continue the vlog now. Today is Thursday. What's the actual date? The 27th. Said that I have a wedding this weekend, which I'm excited about. It's for his friend Fadi, which when we were in Mexico, he actually stayed in Mexico and went to Tulum for Fadi's bachelor party. So yeah, I really love weddings. So we're gonna be in DC this weekend, which will be fun. I've never really like been to DC. I've just like passed through, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I thought I would just like continue vlogging today and then end this out tonight. But I did want to kind of do like a little haul with some recent things I got in. One is the wedding dress that I'm wearing, or wedding guest dress that I'm wearing this weekend. I also have some new stuff in from Grey Bandit, some really cute like 4th of July ideas. And then I'll start with something exciting. You guys, I finally got a red light mask. I'm so excited. I've wanted one since before Christmas. Like, I've been looking at them and doing research, and it is an investment, so I did not want to like just buy it and get one, which I'm really glad I didn't, and like did some more research, because I almost bought the Theraface one, and I'm really glad that I did more research, and I now have went with the Omnilux. So I had the little thing just plugging in, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna use it tonight. But yeah, I've just been really seeing all of the benefits of red light everywhere, and I have like a few like lines on my forehead that I just want to see if the red light therapy can correct. So we're gonna start using that. I also might start doing it like on my chest and on my hair, just to see if it can help anything. I've just heard so many good things, and this is the one my esthetician also recommends, so super excited to use that. I'm gonna do it tonight. Let's do this wedding guest dress first, because I'm so excited about this. I was struggling to find dresses. I don't know what is in the air recently. I just cannot find cute dresses. I've had like a few events going on and things I needed to buy dresses for, and like I was struggling. But I found this dress on House of CB. It is stunning. Well, actually, this isn't the exact dress. I actually have to return this one because it wouldn't zip. So I had to size up, and it was also on the shorter side, so there was an option to get it 2 inches longer, which I ended up doing, but it's hanging in my closet, the other one that I ordered. But this dress is so beautiful. It has these little straps that go off of your shoulders, and it has that like corset like drop waist thing going on, and then the bottom is just beautiful. I thought this was just like such a fun and unique wedding guest dress. But don't worry, the other one is 2 inches longer. I know this looks really short, but I sized up to a medium and got the 2 inches longer, so I'm really excited to wear this weekend and go to a wedding. I haven't been to a wedding in so long, so that's really exciting. I have another wedding in August. My friend Megan's getting married, which like that's coming up so soon, so I need to start getting my dress together for that. But I'm so excited for that. And then my friend Maddie is getting married in December, at the end of December, so thinking ahead for that because it's a black tie wedding. Okay, so Grey Bandit, I ordered a ton of Grey Bandit stuff for my Mexico trip. I've worked with them in the past, and I do still work with them time to time, but for that trip I like just bought a bunch of stuff because I love their stuff. And then I ended up taking pictures, and they were like, can we post them? I'm like, yeah. So I ended up like sending them stuff, and then they were like, let's work together again. So I'm like, okay. So I have a few pieces here that I picked out. First is this swimsuit. I think this is so cute, just like in general, but also for the 4th of July. And it kind of reminds me of the Frankie's bikinis, I think it is. They just dropped all of these like little color bikini sets with like different colors. So this is really cute, a little light blue and red little bikini. This set I thought is so cute. When I opened it up, I'm like, I was telling my boyfriend that I feel like I'm a fairy in this. It is so cute. It's just this light blue mini skirt, and then it has a little lace overlay with some floral detailing on it. Really beautiful skirt, and then the matching top. This is really cute. I'm excited to style that. And then I got another little outfit, which I've been loving these like boxer shorts. I actually have some on right now. The ones that I have on now are from Amazon. They were literally $15 and they are such good quality. But these, I got these and I'm like, damn, these are so nice. These are like better quality than the Amazon ones, but I got this little pair of gingham boxers. If you're looking for a good pair, like these are definitely the nicest ones that I've felt. They also have pockets on the sides and on the back. I ordered a pair of Oddly boxers and they were like $60. Honestly, these are so much better and cheaper than $60, so I would head to Grey Bandit if you want any cute boxers, or Amazon. But yeah, I was like, wow, these are such good quality, so loving those. And then I just got this little tube top. I thought this could be a cute 4th of July outfit, so those are a few of the things that I've picked up recently and received in the mail. We also have this really cute pickleball set that I got at Home Goods, but we haven't made it out to play pickleball yet, which I really want to play pickleball. So I just wanted to like catch up and chat with you guys because I'm like, I need to finish this vlog. But right now it is around 3. I have a few more things to finish up with work today. It's the end of the quarter and the end of the month, which is always kind of like busy. So I have some blog post things to finish up. And I think later tonight I want to go to the beach. I've been reading a really good book and I just want to like go to the beach and read and like lay in the sun for a little bit, because I have just been in this house feeling run down for like 2 weeks and I'm just like craving the sun and craving like summer, because it's like June's almost over and I was literally sick for all of it. So yeah, so I'll bring you guys along, but I'm gonna finish up work and then I'll see you guys after, and yeah, maybe we'll go to the beach. And just put on this CL Tint and Protect. It's actually a blush, but it's SPF 50, so I use it on my lips as like a little bit of a stain because it has sunscreen in it, so it's nice when I go into the sun. But I just got changed and ready to go to the beach. I have on this cute little Grey Bandit swimsuit, but look at this stash, this self-tan stash I have going on here. How does self-tan fail? And it looks like I have a mustache, but I'm not gonna be around anyone, so it shouldn't be a problem. But we are all ready to head to the beach. I'm packing up my little bag. I got this bag last fall. I got myself one and then 2 of my good friends, we got us all matching ones, and it's just the perfect little bag. So I have my little Jerf Avenue towel. I'm gonna bring this sunscreen. The UV is like 4, so I probably won't be at risk of getting burnt or anything, but this is the best sunscreen. It's mineral and it's from Melt MD. It's really good. It goes on clear. I have a water bottle in here too in case I get thirsty. I'm gonna bring this. And then this is the book I'm reading. Oh my god, it's so good. I love Abby Jimenez. She is like my favorite author. But putting all that in, my AirPods are in here. I think that's all we need. I look like Christmas. Let's go to the beach. It's looking quite windy. Unfortunately, it's giving windy, so I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. It does kind of feel good in the sun though. It's just a little windy. I don't even know if you can hear me or not, but it is so windy. Like I'm kind of getting cold, so I think I'm just gonna end up going home. Like huge clouds right here just rolled in, and the wind is just crazy. So that's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to like sitting here. I've been reading a little bit, but honestly, I'm like getting cold, so I think I might end up packing up and heading back. It's kind of a bummer. I'm all showered up, fresh and clean, and we are gonna try the Omnilux mask. You're supposed to do it after you wash your face and when you don't have any skincare on. So I have a fresh face right now and I'm gonna hook everything up. I had this little thing charging. So satisfying. How do I look? Cute? Okay, let's see if this works. Press and hold. Slay. Oh my god. Okay, it's brighter than I thought. This has a timer for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna make myself comfortable here, hang out. The debate is on tonight, and then also the Olympic trials are on, which I love the Olympics. I've been loving watching the Olympic trials. So they weren't on like the past 2 nights, so I'm happy that they are back on again tonight. But I look crazy. I'm going to sit here, let this mask do its thing, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Seth and I have been watching Love Island UK, but everyone's saying that the US one is so good this year, which I've heard like the UK one's always better. So we've watched like 4 or 5 seasons of UK. We also watch Australia, but everyone's saying the US one is good this year, so we're watching it now. We're just watching the first episode, and Seth just went downstairs. He ordered a pizza, and I think I'm gonna try to eat it. I haven't had like real food in a couple of days. I've been doing the brat diet, so we'll see how I feel. But like I really want real food again. Like I'm craving real food. But the pizza, oh, it's little. So we'll see how this goes. Happy Friday, girly pops. Okay, it is 1:30. I'm just working. I think I'm gonna get done early today, which is exciting, but I need to like pack and get ready to leave for tomorrow. I am feeling good today. Last night after I ate that pizza, my stomach didn't hurt, which is a really good sign that we're on the up and up. I also got one of my test results back, and they did find a bacterial infection. There were like 2 different strains, so I'm still waiting on my doctor to like reach out. I think she's probably waiting on the other test results to come in too, but I'm waiting on her to see if I have to get on anything else, or if my first round of antibiotics like was good, because it was a pretty high dosage. So that's the news. I'm actually getting ready to go run to the post office. I have to return that dress that didn't fit, and then I have another return from Free People to make. So we're gonna head to the post office. It is so hot today. It's like 80 degrees right now. Our weather has been really weird. We've had like a few cold fronts come in and some thunderstorms roll through, but sorry, that's my air conditioning. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye. I wish that we had a pool so badly, or access to a pool. It's so frustrating. Like, all I want to do is like lay by a pool, but there's like no, like we don't really have like public pools here. And we almost joined a country club here because Seth is getting really into golf, and so am I actually. And we thought about doing that because then we would have access to the pool and the restaurant and like all the amenities there, but just ended up like not really being worth it, because where we live, it's only nice for like 3-4 months if you're lucky out of the year, where we'd be able to use the pool and stuff and go golfing. But if you join, you're not only paying for the summer months, like we have to pay for the whole year. So this year we decided to opt out just because like it doesn't really make sense, but I think it still would have been worth it. Like I totally would have paid, because when you break it down for like the cost of both of us, it's not that bad. It'd be like $300 a month, which is like $150 each, which for pool access in the summer I would pay $150, but like we'd have to pay that the whole year. So not doing that, but maybe next year. Okay, on our way to the post office now, and then I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here because the rest of the day I'm just gonna be working and packing, and this is probably getting long now. So thank you guys so much for being here and watching my videos. It truly means the world to me. I really am hoping I can get back into a good schedule. I know I say that all the time, but like I love vlogging, and I'm sad that I fell off, so I'm really hoping to like get into a good routine and post at least like 2 times a month or weekly. That's what I really want to do, but also I don't do that much, so I just fear that my vlogs are gonna be boring, just like me working and bringing you through the day. But the people that I love to watch, I don't care what they're doing, like I just love their videos, so maybe you feel the same way about me. But I will try my best to get back into it and keep posting for you guys, and I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.